Hey guys, so in this video I'll be discussing 6 ways that Green Lantern can defeat Superman. Now Green Lantern and Superman are two of the strongest characters in the DC universe. The one team that they both share in common is the Justice League. So let's get this started. So starting off at number 6, Green Lantern can brawl it out. What I mean by that is that he can just go one-on-one fist fighting with Superman. And they have fought before in the comics. They fought before in the Injustice comics, and on your left, the scene is from Emerald Twilight, and they fought in that comic as well. And in that comic, actually, Green Lantern knocked out Superman with one punch. That was Hal Jordan after he was possessed by Parallax. Now, he's also fought Superman on numerous other occasions, and they've been shown to be equally matched. So he has the strength level to compete on Superman's level. Not only that, he has also fought beings that are as strong as Superman. For example, on your left, you'll see that Green Lantern has Reverse Flash, and on your right, you'll see that Green Lantern is going one-on-one with Sinestro. So both these characters are very, very strong, and Green Lantern has proven that he can take on characters of this strength level. He's also fought Darkseid in Justice League War, and he's also fought Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman is often seen as being equal with Superman. So really, Green Lantern does have the firepower, the capacity, and the strength to take on Superman. Another character that he fought was that he knocked out Spectre's jaw in Blackest Night. That was Blackest Night Spectre getting his jaw knocked out by Green Lantern. Spectre is definitely in the top 10 strongest DC characters, one of the most amazing characters, and Green Lantern just knocked out his jaw. That really shows how strong of a character he really is. He's also fought Cyborg Superman, who we know is another really strong character in the DC universe, and he's knocked out Batman before. So that shows that Green Lantern does have the capacity to take on Superman. He also has shown feats of strength to match Superman. For example, he redirected a quantum singularity attack, and he contained the explosion of a supernova. Definitely proves that he has the capacity to take on Superman. So that was number 6. Let's go on to number 5, which is creating Kryptonite. Now, Kryptonite is not the biggest strength of Superman. In fact, it's one of his biggest weaknesses, and a Green Lantern's ring is only limited by the wearer's imagination. So if Green Lantern can create Kryptonite, he can weaken Superman and destroy him, and he has done this in the comics before. His Green Lantern rings have created Kryptonite, and this has sparked many internet jokes and pictures that show Green Lantern poking fun at Superman by making Kryptonite. Now, of course, Green Lantern can create Kryptonite, and that would give him an easy edge over Superman, and that's another way that Green Lantern can do it. He's done it in the comics before, and if he really uses the full capacity of his ring, he can do it again. So let's go to number 4, which is destroying the sun. Now, Superman is powered by the yellow sun, and that gives him his superpowers. It's pretty well known among DC fans. Now, if Green Lantern can destroy the sun, he would essentially remove Superman's power source, and he does have the capacity. On your left, you see the moon being covered by Green Lantern in 2 giant hand constructs, and on the picture on your right, you see that Green Lantern deflects a planet out of the way of a comet. So it shows that he has the ability to alter celestial bodies that are very, very large. So not only that, but he can also contain large celestial bodies. For example, in this picture, which is taken from Green Lantern Volume 3, 166, he holds quantum black holes with a construct, and it was specified that it had 79 black holes. So it does show that he has the capacity to contain really massive objects. Now, he's also helped Superman before. When they've teamed up, he's helped him move planets, and he can actually destroy the sun one of 2 ways. He doesn't have to actually destroy the sun, but what he can do is put the sun in a containment cell and let Superman's power source run out. And if Superman is fighting him while he contains it, Superman would have to fight the constructs and fight Green Lantern at the same time. He has to try and destroy the construct containing the sun and Green Lantern. So it really would favor Green Lantern. So let's move on to number 3, which is environmental playback. Now, this is kind of an underhanded tactic that Green Lantern would use, but it involves around using Superman's birth origin against him. Basically, Green Lantern rings have the ability to recreate past events and play them in holographic form. And if Green Lantern can successfully play back the destruction of Krypton, he can temporarily distract Superman long enough to, attack him with a cheap shot into the eyes, and that would give him the edge. And from there on, he can press on the advantage and win. Let's look at number 2, which is Red Sun. Now, just like Kryptonite, Red Sun, when Superman is exposed to Red Sun radiation, he loses his power. So if Green Lantern can use his ring to its full capacity and use it to give off Red Sun energy, then he can successfully take away Superman's power, and essentially it would be him versus Superman without superpowers, and that would place Green Lantern at a huge advantage, and he can easily destroy Superman. Now let's look at the number 1 way, which is opening a portal. Now, again, this is a very unique way because Green Lantern rings have been shown to have the ability to create wormholes wrapped in space-times, and even have the ability to do teleportation. So if Green Lantern and Superman are about to bomb it out, he could tell Superman, hey, let's not fight here, let's fight somewhere else that's not close to Earth, because we don't want to damage the solar system or damage the Earth. Superman, he would accept, and Green Lantern can open a portal that takes him somewhere else. He can take it to a different dimension, a different universe. He could take the fight to a planet with a red sun, and essentially be really hard for Superman to get back. Or he could take the fight to a planet that's covered by Kryptonite, which means Superman would essentially be weakened, and Green Lantern would have a huge advantage. So, then again, it's one of the ways that Green Lantern can defeat Superman. Now, both of these guys are heroes. They work together, and they're two of the strongest characters in the Justice League and in the DC Universe. So that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks again for watching.